Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Liverpool made a good start to their campaign, a win on day one, up and running. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his
real chance. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Still goalless. Going through. The ball's loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ferdinand dinks one in. He's got away. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's gone for it! They've scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Fulham take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Forward it goes. Over to the left. Gets into some space. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. It's got through to him. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Maxi Rodriguez lobs it in gently. Away from immediate danger. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Fulham, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Fulham carrying a one-goal lead. With a delicate ball. Managed to get it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lucas. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gets his foot in there. Ferdinand tries to stroke it through. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Fulham know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
It's going to be a double change then. Lucas hoists it forward, finds himself eased off the ball.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
That's a pop! Up to meet it! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Lucas. And it's played forward. Gets it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He spotted the run and played him through. Big chance! And the follow-up! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Hit long and direct. Gets it upfield. And the referee brings it to a close. Fulham always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Fulham were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Dashing forward at pace. Shot at goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Lovely bit of skill. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looking to break out here. Beautifully done. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Micah Richards. Adebayor. Tevez. It's a fabulous position. Good chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Could move up a gear here. He's tried one. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Micah Richards. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. This is quite a run, and he's not... Big chance! He's had a go! This is gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. What an adventurous run from a defender. Another chance from a corner. But there's going to be another change here. And he's there to clear it. Oh, sweet feet. And that has been cleared. Tries to get it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Going for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Micah Richards. Quick glance at goal. He's gone for it. Yes, he's done it. Save the best for last. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Barry. Breaks on here. Tries lifting it over. Done very well to intervene. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it, but that was enough. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
But before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Ward looks to bypass the midfield. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Wolverhampton to settle for a point on opening day. Not ideal, but better than nothing. He's picked him out. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Still goalless. Defending of the desperate variety. And now the breakaway. He's found his man. Real chance! Surely, he's gone for it! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Good ball, it's found its target. Has a hit! Hits one! Downing. That's a decent ball. He's had a goal! And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals to score 0-0. We're underway again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us.
Wolverhampton have a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gorgeous control there. With a delicate ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Downing. Well, they can break here. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's gone for it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Wolverhampton can make their change now with a break in play. So we have a double substitution going on here. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's come through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That's gone a long way up and away. Sidwell. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh, great ball! Chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking plays...
And the shots! Yes! He's done it! And that might well be that! Oh, he was never going to miss them there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. He's made sure that that won't get through.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. It's being played forward. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead.
This place simply... it's a foul in a dangerous area.
It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Decent enough try.
It's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Chelsea lost on the opening day, so come into this already looking to make up ground. Over to the left. What an adventurous run from a defender. That'll be a throw-in. That intervention was very necessary. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's got through. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty kicks.
Looking for a decent ball in. Essien. Going through. Lovely bit of skill there. Lampard! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Not offside that time. Can get it clear. Drogba. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. A heavy challenge. And there's the end of the first half. So another team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Manchester head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Gets up to head it! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. Shoots! Looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Chelsea making consecutive changes here. Berbatov. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Alex. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Drogba. Deco! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that will be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Berbatov, right through the middle. He's got it, and he's got time. Turns going for goal. Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
He's left his man.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It has a hit! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
2 up and very little time left, surely. And that's that. Manchester did it Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tries to get it forward quickly. Stoke to settle for a point on opening day. Not ideal, but better than nothing. Canna. Dashing forward at pace. Tries lifting it over. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's been taken straight back. Fraser Campbell.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball.
And the shot! And it's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Stoke get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Crunching tackle. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's played forward. Well read, he sorted that out. And the finish! It's in!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Sunderland grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, they could break here. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Plays it out to the flank. Could try cutting inside here. Time to deliver. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the action has already resumed here. Ashley Cole. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. He gets past his man. Hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Ferdinand. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Can he deliver? He's gone for it! And out to safety. Canna. Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's there to clear it. Goes for goal!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's made sure that that won't get through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now the counter. Kenwyne-Jones. Kenwyne-Jones! And he heaves it forward. So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side. as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to clip it forward. Beautifully done. Gets the better of his man. Stoke desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Has a pop! And that's been levered clear. And that is that. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft, and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Forward it goes. Hull lost on the opening day, so come into this already looking to make up ground. Looking to get within range. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Nzonzi tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly. Nzonzi. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Now surely! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Oh, clearly...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Done. Hoists it forward. Good running with the ball. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Knocks it away. Hull with another corner. And it's hoisted clear. Going for goal! It's broken loose. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, good interception. Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Now the counter. He's had a shot! And he just whacks it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel. It's going to be a double change then. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Has a hit! And it's played forward.
Hull clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to... Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Five minutes left on the clock. And And he's cut it out. Away from immediate danger. Up towards the front line. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hoists it forward. Chance! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it have shapes to shoot! Tottenham started their campaign in spectacular fashion. Quite a statement of intent coming into this game. Woodgate. Forward it goes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's got through. So to play, and it is a goal kick. Nasri. Plays it out to the wing. Clichy. Nasri. Van Persie! Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Looks to dink one in.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lovely bit of skill. Huddleston. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tottenham are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Fired in. Too much on that, it's gone out. Nasri. Dinks one in. Here it comes. And the flag has stayed down. Timely intervention. Gets good distance on it. And he's there to clear it. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's found its way to him. Bale hoists it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Huddleston. Now the counter. Going through.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Cesc Fabregas. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you... Chance! They scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Bale. Well weighted. He's gone for it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tottenham making consecutive changes here. Sanya. Nasri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Good take. Real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Wilshere. Tottenham really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Bale. Woodgate. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0.
Tottenham are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Cesc Fabregas.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Four extra minutes added on. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Well, that's where he wants it. And that's a throw. Tottenham to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
A reprieve. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Birmingham still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Forsell! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chip through. And that's been levered clear. Forsell! Surely this time! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to stroke it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Gets into some space, delivers across, and he's there to cut it out. And the counter is on. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's surely a foul. Free kick. This is a great chance to take a lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Lawson! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's got through. Loss. Forcell. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Birmingham head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Birmingham playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Goes to finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Hoists it forward, battles to win it back. Lovely feet. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Shoots! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bolton are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Birmingham take the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Dan. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Plays it out to the flank. Here it is now, surely! Birmingham are clinging on for the points here, right at the... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Taylor. Looks to clip it forward. This could be their final throw of the dice. Tries his luck. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Birmingham need to hold on for a few more moments. And the referee brings it to a close. Birmingham hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Portsmouth have it back and they can go again. Wigan are still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. Driving on, a real charge here. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. James McCarthy. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's being played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the defence can get it clear. He's gone for it! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Struck first time. No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way. Minor Figueroa. Has a pop! Surely this time! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And it's half-time here.
And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Wigan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Wigan carrying a one-goal lead. Hoists it forward. James McCarthy. Moses. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Gets the better of his man. Wigan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Quick ball forward. Cuts it out. Now a chance to break. He's looked long this time. Gets it upfield. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Minor Figueroa. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Wigan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Just brushed off the ball there. Interference and very necessary. Has a hit!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And there goes the final whistle. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Wigan were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in... Shot a goal! He's delivered all right! And the game springs instantly to life. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Everton picked up 3 valuable points on opening day, and now a chance to... He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He goes long, cuts it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Noble. West Ham scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. And now they can launch a counter. Ball's out on the left now. Goes for the cross. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Gets away from his opponent.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Noble. And that's been levered clear. Away from immediate danger. West Ham are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. It's a fabulous position. He's had a shot! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Baines. Baines. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
West Ham leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. West Ham carrying a one-goal lead. Dyer. Gets it in. Up he gets! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's out for a goal kick. Forward it goes. Dyer. Hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. Gets it back.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Battles to win it back. Arteta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Big chance! Noble.
Everton are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
West Ham are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Has a hit!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got the...
And he has been fouled there. Almost there, and the players can... He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Well, that is asking for trouble. Great leap! And with that, the final whistle. West Ham win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Would be somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management.